Welcome back to Megaman X4, Part 3, and since we took out Web Spider, who was next? Oh wait, that's right, we have to take on this boss first. Gotta take on Slash Beast now that we have the Ground Hunter. And to be honest, this stage isn't too hard to go through. It's kind of easy, actually. With or without the X-Buster, the stage isn't actually that bad. So, yeah. It's a moving train stage, and I think those are somewhat boring and all, but hey. There's a part in this stage where it gets really tough. Uh-oh. Now the blue blocks you can't destroy unless you have like a specific ride armor. I'll get into that later in the stage. Charge shots at their max with or without the X-Buster cannon upgrade. They actually have the same, not the same effect. They don't have the blue orb thingy that appears afterwards. But it does like take out the boxes and like all that same stuff too. You can destroy those cannons in I think it's 1 or 2 shots. Sometimes I forget what it is. Okay, usually for this part, you gotta jump a little bit more. What's going on? Alright, there's a mid-boss right here. Now, when you have the regular X-Buster, you have to play this carefully. You can shoot like that, but with that one, you gotta jump. The bottom one's gonna be the one that's gonna give you a lot of problems. So, without the X-Armor, I advise you to take the bottom 2 first, and then go for the top one. But anyway, area 2 of the train. Now we are in a tunnel. Why is my gun doing that? Oh yeah, that's right. There are bad guys in right armor, so be very careful. They actually hurt. Like this loser, rushing up on me like that. Oh, that's annoying. Oh good, I get a right armor too. You do get one, so watch carefully. Bash those guys, beat them up. But I'm going the wrong way. In order to do this right, go this way. The right armor can destroy blue blocks, and so you can progress. Ah, heart tank. Oh. Okay, see what I'm doing? I'm trying to escape that guy over there. And apparently I off-screened him. But the more your suit blinks, the more it's in a lot of danger. But I didn't have to go through that. Watch your back. Oh. This is like a little break in between, like the boss area. When you get to here, you gotta play it carefully before you get to the boss. There's no gate or anything to identify if you're near the boss door or not. There's gonna be a giant gap though. Not like this, but you'll know what I mean in a sec. You're gonna get on another train. And then there's going to be another gap on another train. There's going to be an empty cart. Very large cart. And this large cart will be like have a large opening so you can fight the boss battle. In fact, it's actually this one. Large area to fight.
Challenging my unit was most foolish and reckless. You are nothing more than my prey. One that's soon to be retired.
Okay, that was terrible, but anyway. Get out your ground hunter. He's on the ground most of the time, so just fire away. He has a predictable pattern. Hit him once, and he does that. And that's about it. You're gonna want to dodge, unless you have the ultimate armor or the body armor for X. Just fire away. Because every time you hit, he resets. Except for this part. Ooh! He has a last desperate act move, like you just saw there, but anyway. Other than that, same exact pattern. You got Twin Slasher. Looks like I pressed a button. Shoots Twin Slashers in directions. Save screen. Sir, it's a message from Colonel.
X, I'll be waiting for you at Memorial Hall.
Make sure you show up on time. Sir, this must be a trap. Perhaps, but I won't run this time. Ready. I like that ready sound effect. I'm gonna put that as a ringtone probably, or text tone. Usually after you beat like 4 Mavericks this happens. Colonel, stop this foolishness now!
Never!
Colonel, please, think this over! The Ripple Force must be independent. Our battle will determine this. Huh.
Show me what you've got.
I really don't like that accent he has. It's kind of stupid. And here's what you do. Make sure you... I'm pretty sure if you didn't start with what I did, if you went Frost Walrus, Jet Stingray, and then like a Slash Beast. Slash Beast is supposed to take out Web Spider. Once you defeat... You should have the jetpack shoes at this point. To make this fight easier, just do that to dodge his moves. And that's all you do. He'll block sometime, but just use that jet capability and it's gonna be over. Although it does take some time though to get his pattern down, because sometimes you'll miss the shot and he'll block it completely. Though it does get tedious and annoying. I get tired of doing this because sometimes I miss, and so I end up using Nova Strike on him. You don't even have to move, you can just stand in that corner. The only time you have to move is when he does the wave attacks. And that's about it. This is just a boring fight. But let me tell you, without the Ultimate Armor X, it does take a while to get used to. Because I don't think at this point you have the Buster upgrade or anything. So I'm just going to use Nova Strike to finish him off. Because I'm getting tired of it. Impressive, but the result won't be. Okay, impressive, but the result won't be the same next time. Until then, Colonel! And we're out of there. In Zero's story, I think this gets cut out. That fight gets cut out, and you get a cutscene. And then the character Iris in their seat. As I was saying before, Iris intercedes and stops the fight. You don't get to fight Colonel in Zero's story. Okay, so the mushroom's not really that tough. You just gotta tread carefully. That's about it. Now with the Ultimate Armor X, Ultimate X Fire costume, or armor, whatever it's called nowadays, you can just Nova Strike all the way up there, no problem. You pretty much can destroy everything. But the best way to avoid baddies on the way up is just dash jump and charge shots, but that's about it. Now there are some parts of this stupid stage that I find really annoying. There's this one part when I'm gonna be getting the heart container here, but because I'm like a raging klepto at that point, I'm trying to get it, and I kind of messed up badly, guys. I'll just tell you that now. Oh crap! Watch out! Oh. Now, if you didn't take that much damage, you should be fine. Oops. Fire. Oh. And now you get a little mini boss here. Now you have to like take it out on like the areas where there's no like upper like spots, like the one above you, the platform above you right now. Make sure this thing doesn't pop up like that. You're gonna want to use those upper because the upper ones are gonna be the last spots. You want to use those upper ones to make sure you don't fall in the pit after he makes it. But anyway, Biolab 2. Like I said, if you have Ultimate X armor, you can just like fly on up. This is the part I had some trouble with, because I forgot how to get back up there. Like, oh crap, I messed up my timing, didn't I? So I end up losing my lives, sadly. And then I just decided to say, I'll just get it off screen. Or maybe when I'm collecting later on, because you can actually beat the game without getting the things. Although it makes me look like I'm a bad player. Actually, I'm just not that. I'm actually rusty compared to a lot of the other players that do this with the Ultimate Armor. I mean, it's been like, I don't know how long. Was this 97? I can't remember. The last time I played this game was probably 2006, when I had the X collection on the GameCube. Other than that, I'm not altogether sure. Ow! Ah! I think I had the pattern down and I got killed at the last second. I'm like, oh, that's irritating. Stay on the right. Oh! Ah! I said forget it, and then I was engulfed. So I had to redo this. Okay, there we go. I fast forward through the video. Yes, indeed, video. I had to fast forward through it and jump cut so that you guys don't get bored. Now when you're at this elevator sequence, it means you're close to the boss door. It's like their way of saying you're done with the hard stuff, now prepare for the actual boss. But the boss himself isn't that really tough. I'll get to that when we get over there. Other than the X heart tank, that's about it. This guy's weakness is the web spider move.
Are you X? I'm under orders to terminate you.
What? Whose orders?
Take a wild guess.
Get back here! Oops. He has the same pattern as the other bosses. If you hit him once, he goes left. Slide to the right. Cha-cha, real smooth. Charlie Brown. He has the X logic. Once you hit him, he goes from one side to another side. Some of the bosses, if you fight them with their weaknesses, they don't do the same pattern, like Magma Dragoon, whom we'll face later. So don't worry about that. How disappointing. Anyway, what I saw earlier was a charged web shot, so that's what the X Buster will do when you get the upgrade with the regular armor. Makes it a powerful hit. So body. I didn't understand the thing of this move, but anyway. I'll see you guys in the next part, okay? See you in part 4.